I presented a styrofoam model that created and a lot of the bill of materials, the things that you build the iPod with, kind of the business angles, how many we could sell, those kinds of stuff, how big the team would need to be, schedules. And at the end, Steve picked up this styrofoam block that was the iPod. He was like, let's do this. And he goes, now we have to hire you. And John turns to me and he turns to me and goes like this. He goes, I got this, don't worry. So then what began a 3-week intense battle going, look, I have a startup, John. I can't leave this startup. I can't leave this team in a lurch. I need to, do what's right for them. And he's like, no, come to Apple. You're going to do this. I go, look, I've been at Philips. I've been at other big companies. 9 out of 10 projects that get started get killed at those kinds of companies. And he goes, no, this one's going to ship. I said, I don't believe it. I go, and then once you ship, remember, Apple was not the Apple you know today. Apple back then was, at best case, $250 million in the bank and $500 million in debt. And they were break even quarter to quarter. They had less than 1% market share for Macintoshes in the US, not in the world, 1% market share. And everyone says it's a dying company. So I'm like, wait a second, John. This company wants to do this. I've seen all these projects die. Are you going to actually have the funds to actually market it when you're under attack? Like, why should I join this company? And so he couldn't really convince me, and I'm like, so I said, and I talked to other people around, and I started going, okay, well, this startup thing I have is not going so well. I can bring some of the people with me. Maybe this is a chance I should shake. This is this gut reaction. Like everything in your brain logically goes, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. And my gut's going, maybe there's something here. So I said to John, I go, look, I've talked to a bunch of people. I'm starting to understand how you guys work here. I need to talk to Steve. So he arranged for me to chat with Steve. And I was like, Steve, I'm like, what about Sony? I'm like, they're number one. They own every audio category. And he was like, we're going to beat them. Watch it. I go, wait a second. Sony, do you understand this? He's like, I'm telling you, we're going to beat him. And he had such confidence. I said, yeah, I think we can build the product. But will you sell and market it? And he goes, and he said to me, he goes, if you build this and it's a quality product, I will put every dollar of Apple marketing behind this to watch this thing go. And I'm patient and I will make this happen. You just get this done.